social and political commentary from a Christian male perspective.
All right. This is going to be another one of those. I just want you to jump into the comments and tell me what you think about it. Jasmine Crockett recently, this past week, was actually down in Columbus, Georgia, and she was discussing on the rights to vote and how democracy is in peril, how the world is coming to an end, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. But I want to hear what you all think about it. So jump in those comments. I need to hear it. Let's bring her in, Lady Crockett. Here we go. Let's hear what she has to say.
Definitely voting rights is a thing that I feel very passionately about, because I don't think that we can get legislation that is reflective of the people without making sure that everyone has equal access to the ballot box. I think that that's legislation that I'm still very much focused on and very much driven by, because it's the foundation of everything else. At the same time, we are presented with new and more complicated challenges in the way that it seems like not only is our democracy potentially crumbling, and the reason that I say that, the analysis for that is that we have three co-equal branches of government. We have people right now as high as the vice president that are arguing that we don't have co-equal branches. And this is somebody who has a law degree who is arguing that basically it should be optional whether or not the executive branch honors whatever orders come from the judicial branch, right? And so, we are in a constitutional crisis. And so right now, I feel like an emergency medicine doctor in which you've got a triage, which means you've got to go to like the most important situation, life-threatening situation first. And right now, it's our democracy that is on life support. And so I think that it is important that no matter who you are, that you go ahead and rise up. Just imagine, even if, let's say, Donald Trump and Elon Musk are doing everything that you want them to do, which you don't really know what they're doing, but that's a whole other issue. But let's say that you believe in everything that they're doing. Now what I want you to do is close your eyes and imagine that it was Joe Biden that was just doing everything that he wanted to do. How would you feel? And so this is about making sure that the system that we put in place stays in place, because the tables can turn at any point in time. And this is not what should be done no matter who is in office. And so here's the deal. If there are cuts that the Doge, whatever, which it's all made up and just, that's a whole other issue. But if there are cuts that anyone wants to recommend, first of all, I don't know why we wouldn't go get somebody who's like an accountant, an auditor. I don't know why we would go get a techie, but okay. So let's say that they're proposing cuts, then propose the cuts. Come to the Congress, testify before Oversight Committee, and tell us this is what you believe should be cut. Get that on the record, under oath. I would love to have you, Elon, any day. So come in, testify, let the American people hear, because putting it on Twitter is not the same. It's not the same as sitting under oath in front of us. So go ahead, lay out what you believe the cut should be. The process is that Congress has the power of the purse. And so it's up to us to decide. Either we do it or we don't. That's just the bottom line. So what I want people to do is not look at this and think that this is a partisan thing. This is about whether or not you believe in our Constitution, with the new occupant of the White House has tried to, in multiple ways, with the swipe of a pen, delete portions of our Constitution, or delete things such as the Civil Rights Act. That should not be okay for anyone that believes in the rule of law or in the Constitution. If you want to say, you know what, we think the Civil Rights Act should be rolled back, well, you control the House, the Senate, and the White House. Roll it back. Just do it properly. Now, would I agree with it? No. But hey, allegedly, they're for everybody. Allegedly. I don't believe doing that would stand for that proposition, but nevertheless, you have a Trump trifecta. You can do whatever you want to do. Get on the same page and get it done, but do it in a way that honors the process. Because if we don't have a process anymore, we honestly are ending the great experiment.
All right. I want to hear what you all think about that. I got my thoughts. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Jump in the comments. Let's talk about it down there. I appreciate you all working with me and helping me hit my goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of April. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, and let's keep going. Let's keep running it up. Until next time, everybody, grace and peace.